So as soon as I arrive in the start box, I open up the app, select new course with the plus button, enter the name of the event, the level of the event, and the speed at which we will be running at BE90, that is 450 metres a minute. And then you simply start to walk away towards fence number 1. So when you get to the jump, you click add, or the plus symbol, jump 1, photo, twist your phone, zoom in should you wish, snap, love it, use photo, walk to the jump, scoot around the other side before tapping resume, and then it will keep you in a straight line so that the distance you walk is measured accurately. Now, to head to fence 3, I know it is in that direction. However, sometimes you can be walking the course whilst the course is being ridden. So should you need to get out of the way and you have forgotten to press the pause button, say I scooted over here, got out of the way, maybe stood back enough to get a picture of whoever's jumping it, came back on, realise there's a bit of a wiggle in my track, although I didn't run that far so it's not a big wiggle, you simply press the eraser button, wriggle back to there, or further should you wish, maybe closer to the jump, tick, erase, and then play to resume in a straight line. So for the benefit of you guys watching at home, as you well know, I did actually track the whole course on my app yesterday evening. And somebody has asked a question on Instagram with regards to using the CrossCountry app, whether I count up or down when I leave the start box on my watch. Now I count up, so I always ask the starter for 15 seconds. So on my watch I've pre-programmed in 15 seconds. When he says 15, I press it, it goes 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yes, I can count backwards. And then when it hits 0, you leave the start box, off you go. And I know here from the app, so as to get into a good rhythm and to gauge my speed and to get within the optimum time, that between fence 4 and fence 5A to 5B, halfway between is minute marker 1. So because I count up on my watch, I've gone from 0 seconds up to 1 minute, so I'll have landed after fence 4 and then travelling towards fence 5, my watch will go beep, 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 beep to tell me that I'm at 1 minute. And then it does that all the way around the course. As you can see, minute marker 2 is up through the woods just after fence 7. And then 3 is where we're heading now actually. I was going to show you how to record a combination within the CrossCountry app because minute marker 3 is just before fence 10A. Let's find number 10 and then press A, done, photo. Voila, 10A captured, save, jump off, 10A. Obviously you can stride it should you wish, but because I've already seen where fence C is, I'm actually going to be thinking I'm going to be doing a nice steady trot off this, as opposed to cantering flat out downhill and having to do a handbrake turn. So I'm not striding it, I'm just heading nicely in control down to 10. Automatically knows, because I've put in A, it knows that a B element is coming. Let's find number, so 10B, photo, snap, use, resume. It doesn't, however, automatically know that there's a C, because how is it going to know that there's a C element? Obviously always following an A there's a B, but there's not always a C. So we go back into number 11, tab back to 10 again, put C. It will have tracked where I've gone prior to taking a picture of the C element. Ta-da! Use photo. One of the things that the app helps me most with though before getting out on the course and tackling these jumps is visualising the course on the lorry ramp prior to getting on board to ensure that I don't miss out any fences when I'm going round. You can literally go back in, scroll through 1, 2, 3, 4A and B, 5, 6, and to make sure that you visualise and get the elation of jumping it, landing, patting, actually put it into your brain, get that muscle memory there, and the app really does help with that, so that you do not miss out any fences. You can check what the striding is between combinations. And again, you can, and I always do it, pop on your arm. If you haven't got a very good memory, I always pop on my arm the minute markers, so that you can make sure when you do cross that finish line, you are within the 15-second window that is allowed.